Looks like I'm going to have to cut off one of my hands today. Expression for spending a lot. This is your reward for causing trouble this time. I can finally practice the tyrant sword god art. And I have the perfect practice partner. Senior brother Yi also knows swordplay? Just the basics. I want you to help me practice some techniques. 10 moves in a single breath, not bad. It's only not bad? You're pretty smug, huh? Then have a taste of this technique. Tyrant sword god art. 1 sword instant. Senior brother Yi, what rank is the sword technique you're practicing? To actually be able to do 24 moves in a single breath. And here I thought you didn't care about anything. This is the tyrant sword god art that the sect leader gave. I must go learn it from the sect leader right now. Well, too bad. He left for Sun Hill City right after he handed me my sword. Sect leader June. Please accept this. Thanks, I'll work even harder for you guys in the future. Sect leader is so dashing. Bringing the disciples to stomp on the noble spirit sect. Sect leader June is now our county's idol. Sect leader June, can I have an autograph? Sect leader is so handsome. Sect leader is so bright. The sect leader is a little weird. Why is he squatting in the middle of the street with a dumb look on his face? Maybe he went crazy from joy after defeating the noble spirit sect. I wonder why the sect leader made time to personally come here. I was just about to send the herbs we have collected to your sect. Unless you managed to concoct a new type of pill? Don't mention it. Something has been bothering me for the past few days. Let me have a guess, is it about the Shao family? Ah ha ha ha, family head AI knows me the best. I have already received the news of the Shao family's business burning down. As far as I know, that business is not as innocent as it looks. Plus, one of the brilliant disciples under sect leader June is someone the Shao family wants dead badly. No wonder why he is one of Sun Hill City's top businessmen. Just based on a few pieces of information and the fact that I came here today, he already guessed most of it correctly. The Shao family's strength is not even as strong as the 7th rank sect, yet they actually dare to offend you. They really kicked a metal plate this time. I heard that family head AI and the Shao family have some business relations. This bottle of recovery pills is a token of sincerity from me. Sect leader is exaggerating. This bottle of pills is worth a few million on the market right now. Haha. Grand Elder, the mine has been leveled. The contacts we sent have also disappeared. We can't even find the corpses. First Elegant House was burnt, then AI family cut business ties with us. Today is the mine. This is choking our Shao family. How am I going to tell this to the patriarch? Who the heck is sabotaging my Shao family? Grand Elder, this humble one heard a rumor that the Bei family is buying out all our medicine stores, while the Wang family has approached the customers interested in our ores. I want you to investigate everything, all the families that benefited from the misfortune of our Shao family. I want a thorough investigation on all of them. Sect leader? Are you the devil? You had Drizzlehall spread rumors all over Liang City, making it seem as if every big and small family could be the culprits. And the main spearhead was pointed towards the super-powerful Bei family. Once Shao family is driven crazy, they will become like a mad dog barking. We don't need to do anything. Let the Shao family attack the trees. Attack trees is a Chinese idiom that means to chase after mental ghosts. Hall Master Li, we will take a pause in our actions aimed at the Shao family. We can just observe them for now. Understood. Ding, system checks that sect members joined are full. The host has also stepped into peak martial apprentice, meets requirements, epic mission begins. Sect leader, why are you suddenly quiet? Hall Master Li, have you heard of Death Valley? Death Valley is actually one of Qingyang County's forbidden zones. The reports say high-grade ferocious beasts stronger than spirit ancestors are all over. Even for a high-grade martial artist, he'll only be a snack for the beasts there. Sect leader, why do you suddenly ask about it? Go there for a 1-week holiday? Epic Mission 2, Mission Details. Within 1 month, the host must bring disciples to Death Valley for a 7-day training exercise. Mission Requirements: Slay Fire Dragon Beast 1. Slay Giant Monkey 10. Slay Wind Wolves 100. Slay Little Poison Spiders 500. Mission Failure: Did not go to Valley within time limit, did not slay enough beasts. Using the news of defeating the Noble Spirit sect, we indeed got a lot of new disciples. At first I thought it was a good thing, but I didn't expect to receive such a life-threatening mission. What a headache. Who shall I bring? It seems like this brat has witnessed the divine towering sword art's power. Sect leader, please pass on the divine towering sword art to me. You can learn it, but you need to make some contributions to the sect first. I dare to ask the sect leader, how do I contribute? Such sword skills I, Zhou, will go through water and fire to learn it. In a while, this seat wants to bring disciples to a deadly place for training. You can follow along. If you have good performance, this divine towering sword art is yours. Sword practitioners only have 2 wishes in life. One is sword skill. The sword becomes flesh and bones, the technique becomes the soul. Even if you rush into hell, I, Zhou, will charge into it with you. Oh, look at him act. He's even better than me. Just living in this world. As long as we are alive, we must continuously work hard. Old Wei is too pessimistic. Little brat, when you've gone through more things, received more attacks, you will understand. For people who go through life, it's impossible to not be pessimistic. Old Wei, I can see you've gone through a lot of things, but as long as the person is still here, this road can still be walked, isn't that so? We only have one life, too many people are just passers-by. The journey will have happy moments, but sometimes there will be heartbreaking ones too. But this shouldn't be a reason to sink. I only hope that Old Wei will stop locking himself away, and to start living happily. If not for yourself, then think about the loved ones and brothers who passed away. Old Wei is a thoroughbred in herb research. In your youth you must have worked hard to have today's attainments. This tone? This attitude? Why don't you cheer up? With me. Together we'll do great things. Sure. Sure thing. Child, your last sentence. Hundreds of years before, someone has told it to me. I will bring these old bones into the Iron Bone sect, to contribute residual heat. Child, tell me, what great thing are you doing? Let the Iron Bone sect become the strongest sect, let the sect's name resound across the sky. This grand plan of yours, it's even more ambitious than his. However, I like it. But you can't run an entire sect with only one medicinal master. I know, I was just planning on forming a medicine pavilion. An elder Wei, you'll be its pavilion master. You can choose a few suitable disciples from the sect and teach them how to raise medicinal herbs. Then Pavilion Master Wei, it's settled, I'll have the disciples gather for this tomorrow. Coming together. Ding, the number of people in the sect has reached 500, while contribution points have reached 720 points, exceeding the limit by 220 points. If not used immediately, the excess points will be removed. Today's such a good day. I can go on a shopping spree again. System, refresh the shop. A few days later. Perfect. Sect leader's calligraphy is so imposing. Of course, back then when I was in Hawaii, my dad taught me. Sect leader, watch out. Sect leader has cut the ribbon. Quick, go take a look inside the mission hall. Wait a minute, I wanted to Jenny an opening speech. Sect mission board. Whoa, it's so big. Sect mission board? This sect mission board can automatically assign missions. All you have to do is click on it to receive a task. Plus, the missions will refresh every morning. The missions are separated into solo missions and group missions, and are categorized into different difficulty levels. It even recommends the level of cultivation suitable for completing the task. There is also the mission ranking board. Whoever finishes more missions will place higher in the rankings. The higher your ranking, the better the rewards. But before we activate the mission board, there's something we have to deal with first. Li Fei, do you think you can sneak away after hitting your sect leader? Sect leader, I'm really sorry. It was an accident, I swear. Almost all of the disciples have been accidentally hit by you. Why don't you have a taste of how it feels like too? Sect leader, kick harder. Avenge us. Sect leader's cultivation is indeed powerful, but your ball skills are only SOSO. I knew the place where the ball would hit the moment you raised your leg. You were actually able to stop my ball without moving back even half a step? Li Yuhua. Sect leader's kick was too powerful, I almost couldn't catch it. In order to properly discipline Li Fei, my kick just now had the power of a mid-level martial apprentice. He was actually able to catch it with only an acupoint opening level cultivation. This kid must definitely have an extraordinary physique. There will be danger everywhere in the Valley of Death. If I only rely on myself, there's no way I can guarantee the safety of all the disciples. But it's all good now. I found the perfect candidate for a secondary tank. My grade is now being limited. Before going to Death Valley, we need to go all out to raise the disciples' levels, so save me, sect leader. I don't want to go back to the muscle-shaping room. Help me shove him in. Yuhua is too firm. Bring 2 other people. Do your best, Yuhua. Phew, it's done. Oh? Since when did the training room have this large thing? Body training room. The inside is pretty spacious. I bet 5 cents. That I'm gonna die horribly. Oh my god! This body training room, Drizzle Hall bears can also use it to raise their agility. Also, with the mission board, contribution points are steadily increasing every day. Lately we have been only wantonly raising the sect's armaments. I am the prodigal son. Su Xiaomo, Li Yuhua, Ling Ruxue, Tianqi, Li Fei each can get 1 corresponding quality transformation liquid. Yes, and maybe give Yuhua 2 portions, to let him raise directly to mid-grade. With drinking 2 bottles, I estimate that he will be raised to 12th stage opening pulse. I'm entering Death Valley after all, I still need him to show off. Having contribution points, it's also time to change Hall Master Li's air rifles into cannons. Just nice, I also brushed out a new silencer, very appropriate for her. Ding, sect construction level can be raised. It was so hard, finally I can raise the level. Sect construction level 2 can be upgraded. Ding, sect construction level raised to level 3. Ding, sect member, contribution points, achievement points limit have been raised. Ding, sect casting pavilion is open. Haha, the people limit has been upgraded to 1,000, our gang, sect is becoming stronger and stronger. Let's take a look at this new casting pavilion. Oh? From the start there are already 3 types of weapons that can be refined. The Cold Glow Sword can become our sect's signature weapon in the future. But we don't have Cold Steel and Ice Spring Water. This one's handsome, but I also don't have Obsidian. Huh! This? It appeared at the right time. Weapon, Junior Grade Sturdy Iron Shield. I just robbed the Xiao family of their steel or vein. We are definitely not lacking in iron ore right now. System, just give me 1,000 of this sturdy steel shield. This one has resources and money. Yes, Comrade Leak, please calm down. Steel ore is required in the refinement of many types of equipment. I advise this Leak, the host, to be more economical. Oh, then just make me 25, to let those going to Death Valley be equipped properly. Begin forging. 20 days later. Let's go. March towards Death Valley. Qingyang and Yi Xingqing are now grade 9 martial apprentices. Su Xiaomo, Li Fei and Tianqi are grade 8. Zuiji is grade 6. Long Xiang is grade 5, Li Yuhua grade 4. The rest of the disciples selected are about grade 2 or 3. Even elites from a 7th rank sect can't be better than them. But this means the power level of those left behind has been greatly reduced. And recently we've also offended many enemies. Hall Master Li, you will be left in charge of the sect. I will protect the sect well, but Death Valley is full of dangers. Wish you guys a safe return. Exquisite fire. This lamb skewer, perfection. The team building exercise for disciples, is it only for making meat skewers? Sect leader, I feel that our synergy still needs some work, needs a few more rounds of training. Training a lot still doesn't compare to getting practical experience. Look! The dungeon is starting. Sect leader, Death Valley is a restricted zone. How can you bring so many people into the valley? Higher risks also means higher rewards. These people are all staking their lives. Iron Bone disciples, listen up. Enter. There isn't even one martial master. Iron Bone sect will only be giving away their lives by going in. Sect leader Jun is probably high after winning Noble Spirit sect, thinks he can roam wherever he wants in Qinyang County. Last year, Alliance leader Qin brought his disciples for training, and more than 10 of them died before they could have escaped. But if they want to be cannon fodder to open the path for us, We can only follow and loot all the drops. All members alert, raise your shields. Humph? A familiar face. Earth Flame Wolf. Haha, it's just an Earth Flame Wolf, and they are so frantic. Also, you can tell they are all newbies at a glance. Those small shields cannot possibly block this beast, it'll only restrict their movement. They're coming. Wolves are social beasts. The second grade martial apprentice level Earth Flame Wolf that appeared before, 100 of them appeared at once. Use this chance while the cannon fodders are holding them back. Let's escape. Too weak. Inner disciples, draw your swords. All my brothers and sisters. Combination attack. Inner disciples, restrain yourselves and let go of a few grade 2 and 3. Give them to the outer disciples for training. Tens of wolves are spitting out flames together. I'm afraid Iron Bone Sect will become a literal bone sect. Trash. Elder brother, why did the Wolf King sound like its hair got plucked? It sounded pretty horrifying. What do you guys think? Will this wolf meat taste better barbecued, or steamed? The sect leader is mighty. Barbecued, I vote barbecued. Take a short break first, afterwards we will continue towards the inner parts of Death Valley. No wonder I was asked to stay at the back. It's because there are too many of your type, a peak martial apprentice level. The type of beast that doesn't know what it means to live or die. A vulgar beast. One breath, 30 swords. My comprehension of one word quick technique got deeper. Brother, you be careful. A mere peak martial apprentice, I settled alone, what's there to worry about? Ouch. Ahem. Vulgar beast. Brother Ye's idol syndrome is so severe, being flattened like that, he still got up and continued acting cool. The moment we stepped into Death Valley, the epic quest's countdown timer started. And judging by our current power level, here in Death Valley, we still can't roam about freely. So it's still better to not draw too much of the beast's attention. And act quietly. Dodged? A beast of this speed, if given to the disciples to face, there will definitely be fatal injuries. Let this seat personally deal with you. Zuiji, lend me the sniper rifle. Locked on. What a guy, to think it was still hiding its power. When dodging the pistol just before, the speed wasn't this frightening. Worthy of being a beast of Death Valley, this shadow leopard is almost as cunning as a fox already. And it's teaming up with 2 others to ambush me. It seems I've underestimated this Death Valley. Brother system, the party is finally getting started. 3 shadow leopards who can dodge the sniper's bullets. How do I deal with it? Since you inquired so sincerely, I will magnanimously answer you. In your space ring, there is still the Earth Flame Wolf King's crystal nucleus. The sniper rifle becomes stronger with the crystal nucleus used, the shot's strength and speed both increasing exponentially. Filled. System, you call this a sniper rifle? You can call this turtle qigong, and I will still raise my hands and feet in approval. But this cannon just woke up numerous beasts. This seat really can't be a Loki man. I know doing renovations in the middle of the night is a little unusual. It would definitely wake up some beast with neurasthenia, but this one seems super severe. Gorilla Ape, mid-grade 5 rock system beast, terrible temper. Battle strength will increase when enraged. System, your description tone. Is your designer Professor Oak? But I remember, Gorilla Ape is one of the 4 beasts that we need to slay in the epic quest. But with such a big body, its speed is definitely low, it is only a giant target. System, looking at this big fella, aren't I outclassed? Not good, he already realized it was me who woke him up. Humph? How did it disappear in an instant? Above. This jumping power is too frightening. However, in the air you won't be able to dodge the sniper rifle. System, Darwin's coffin board can't be held down anymore. How does a gorilla have a tail? Ghost steps. Rock. Rock armor. The tail. The strength is not bad. Now it is time to witness the seat's performance. Huh! It's snowing? Sect leader, you are a little embarrassing. I was only teasing it a bit for fun, not that I was stopping you guys from joining. Why are you? The noise you made was too loud. Li Qingyang and the rest wanted to come help too. But I told them to stay at the camp to protect the outer disciples. Haha, looks like you are very worried for this seat. I just came to see if you've died. Humph. Leave this beast to me. Qian? Ice River. Ice Prison. 2 moves and the gorilla ape is restrained. Seems like I was really underestimating Qian's power. Qian's ice arts are truly frightening. It's no wonder she seems so cold-hearted all day. There is no need to struggle anymore. Your strength isn't even enough to shake the ice prison. Next, you will be frozen in the Taishian ice heart. Ice burial. System, this move. It'll be hard for even me to receive, right? Be confident, you definitely can't receive it. I didn't expect eldest sister's ice techniques to be this powerful. Star Meteor Continent has countless attributes. Martial artists who can agglomerate ice keys psionics are rare. The appearance rate for ice physique Host, friendly advice, pinching that little poison spider may not be a wise move. Next day. Oh my, can't you stop being foolish? You're constantly reminding the disciples to be careful, but you clumsily get injured yourself the most. I've just been a little careless and got poisoned. You've been nagging all day. Sect leader, we've discovered the spider's nest. It's this way. These are little poison spiders? They do look quite tiny. I reckon the toxicity isn't low. Everyone, prepare the detoxifying medicine. Let this sect leader start the battle. This little poison spider, 1 foot for each of them. Huh! System, you lied to me again. How are these little spiders? Zuiji Yuhua, you both, go attract a few spiders. These weak-skinned freaks, mass extermination will be more effective. Roger. Meat shields pulling the mobs. This is the correct Death Valley battle method. So fast? Sect leader, this is our first time pulling monster. We attracted a little too much. Loot at you too, so anxious, how many could? These are all the spiders nesting here, right? How did you two do it? Did you dig up the spider ancestor's grave? When Brother Xiao entered the cave, he talked about what the best sniper angle was, then blasted the spider queen's head in 1 shot. Sect leader, could you let me try? I just had a little achievement in the divine towering sword art, but I have yet to see the results. To top it off, because eldest sister showed off a lot last night, I became even more anxious. Sword practitioner Zhou Hong requests to fight. Oh? Divine Towering. Sword Art. This is a small achievement with the Towering Divine Sword? Then how amazing must the great achievement be? It's the same sword art. In comparison, Xingqing yours is the one bought online with free shipping. Ding, hunt little poison spiders 500. Host finished hunting 1 type of beast. Epic quest progress 20%. Host earns 200 contribution points. Zhou Hong really is a well-maintained weapon. Adding on to the 400 points earned from Zuiji killing the Spider Queen, now it's already 1000 points. It even overflowed by 25 points. Come, Qian, give me a blow of the Goddess of Luck's blessing. This seat is gonna roll the gacha. My pride is unrestrained. Seems like this seat did something wrong again. Qian, you really are my Goddess of Luck. To think I would roll this kind of divine weapon. Iron Bone Sect, listen up. We have to face a martial master level beast already. As expected of a peaked martial master level beast, its presence is indeed extraordinary. This pussycat has quite the temper. We have to beat it to a pulp before it listens to you. Good, now this divine weapon's use condition has been fulfilled properly. Wow, a peak martial master level Tiger King, it really draws attention. The system really is all-inclusive, it even has Ash's baby. Obediently become this seat's first baby. Junior Sect Leader Ball. Usage, throw at a desired beast, it automatically begins capture. Advantage: once a beast is caught, it will become a contract beast. When thrown out, can immediately be summoned. Disadvantage: limited to sect leaders' use, can only catch low-level beasts. I have decided it will be you. System: should it not flash 3 times, then the capture can be regarded as a success. How come it flew straight? Are you sure you didn't give me a shot put ball? The level of the beast is too high. Junior grade sect leader ball cannot capture. Tiger brother, apologies, pray in your next life not to meet this seed again. Then big brother system, will the sect leader ball be recovered automatically? Do you think I am Professor Oak? You threw it, and you will be the one to retrieve it. On this vast mountain, where should I go to find it? Ding, capture success? How come the capture was successful? Don't tell me the sect leader ball coincidentally hit some weak chicken. This sect leader ball is limited to 1 purchase. I can't just waste it like this. System: I blame you for not explaining clearly. You must pay me back another one. That was the last gorilla ape in the vicinity. But it just nicely meets the quest requirements. Hunt gorilla ape 1010. Host completes hunting amount for 1 type of beast. Epic quest completed 40%. Host is awarded 200 contribution points. Sect leader: we found an ore in the gorilla ape's nest. Looks like a goodie. Obsidian 10 gene. Excellent. Now the materials to refine the junior overlord spear are ready. Hunt storm wolves 12100. This overlord spear can actually make use of spirit power to make an attack. It shoots like a dragon. Xiaoma, I hand over this overlord spear to you. Go attract a bunch of storm wolves here. I will make sure to complete the mission. Sect leader, wasn't the task of attracting beasts for Liu and me? How come you gave it to Xiaoma this time? Storm wolves are very fast. Only Xiaoma has the speed to run away from them. Wah! Zuiji, it's our turn. Friendly reminder to the host, your Pokemon I know. Your contract beast is already nearby. Where? Humph? This thing is this seat's contract beast? Isn't this Peppa Boar? Shattered, this seat's wolf mount, tiger mount, dragon mount dreams. Sect leader, where did this little piggy come from? Is it your mount? A pig mount? Sorry, to protect this seat's last bit of face, I have to send you away. Reminding the host to reconsider that. Have you not realized, after this Peppa appeared? The storm wolves appear to be really restless, yet they've stopped moving forward. Oink oink. Retreat. This thing is scaring the storm wolves, with this oink sound? The cry was a little cute, but nothing else happened. Oink. Oh my. His cry is actually so powerful. And this phantom? Star meteor continents beasts are divided into fierce, spirit and sacred beasts. But there's actually one more type, which is unknown to most. They're called phantom beasts. This seat really drew the hidden reward from the lottery box. Humph humph. The phantom-like image that appeared covering the whole of Little Boar was like it had aroused ghosts. Let me cuddle, the me who lived in Africa hasn't experienced this feeling before. No wonder he could survive in the depths of Death Valley, he is indeed extraordinary. Humph? Warning, high-grade 1 fierce beast has appeared. The breath that is leaking is already greater than Noble Spirit Sect's Alliance leader Qin. Storm Wolf King. Whirlwind armor. The sniper rifle can't cause any harm at all to this martial ancestor level Storm Wolf King. The few wolves you killed probably aren't enough to alarm the Wolf King, so its goal is probably only oink oink. To think it can still smile with such contempt, this martial ancestor Wolf King has matured already. System: Little Boar won't just be buried with this right. He is still too young, his phantom spirit broke and he will lose strength and faint, there is no problem. Humph? Where's the Wolf King? You dare to hit my people in my presence. Ah eh? This beast, the wind is too strong. The gap in power is too big, I have to use the Azure Dragon Yen Yu Blade. Yay, best girl is coming. Qian Qian? Not good. This sect leader's self-cultivation was backed up by the system before, it really is tough. Martial ancestor leveled attacks can't even damage it. Storm Wolf King. Looks like there is a need to show you the power of knowledge. Humph? Sect leader, other than towering divine sword art, you haven't witnessed my own sword attack, right? This sword attack's power is not just average, it may even hurt our own people. Oh well. Thunder Swan. My opinion of Zhou Hong was already very high, but in the end it still wasn't high enough. To think it can leave a cut on this bamboo scroll. System, I've been kicked off the precious number 1 seat in the sect, right? Don't cry, host. Wait till we bring out a new sword practitioner quality. We can pretend to be charming till then. I'm not crying, I'm just washing my eyelashes. Then let's talk about some good news. Congratulations to the host for killing the hidden beast. Epic quest completion 80%, awarding 200 contribution points. There was actually a hidden monster, then is there a hidden reward? Congratulations host for triggering the hidden award. This is? Awarded Seal of Opening. Seal of Opening and hard to get knife. This seat is Ironbone's strongest grandson again. Today's luck is crazy good, contribution points have also overflowed. Today we'll wildly refresh them all again, surely it will bring out some divine loot. My luck, how it is so indescribable. Ninefold Frozen Palm. Introduction, created by a certain Ice-type martial emperor. Use, every fold comprehended, can gather Ice-type psionic energy to freeze the target. After comprehending the final 9th layer you can freeze all the heavens and earth. Advantage, suitable for Ice-type martial artists, and if user possesses a special Ice-type physique, comprehension speed can be quicker. Disadvantage, not usable by non-Ice-type martial artists. Grade, Middle Divine Grade. Made by Ice Emperor, Middle Divine Grade, it's definitely tailored for Chan. But the one suitable for me is only a high ordinary grade Royal Flame Art. The ice wall she just used was completely shattered by the Storm Wolf King in one hit. I don't know if that's affecting her confidence. Perfect, this divine grade martial skill can help her ascend. Humph? Why is she walking over? My ice wall was shattered in one hit. It seems like ice-type martial skills are still a no-go. Give me a divine practice method. Oh? Give. What kind of development is this? Does she think I am a wholesaler for divine practice methods? And my time to act cool was completely omitted. Just now I was at the side hearing you mutter Chan, divine grade ice type. So I came over just to be sure. Divine training method, you didn't even say anything, also no reaction. Since it's our own sex, I won't hold back. Flutter. Ding, host killed a hidden beast. Epic quest completion 180%, awarded 200 contribution points. By consecutively killing 4 high-grade 1 beasts, completion is at 180% already, but the mission completion notice still isn't here. It seems as if the epic quest won't be completed without killing a dragon. It's probably there. Sect leader, we have some things to discuss with you. Oh? 5th high-grade fire dragon beast. Looks like it's time to use the Gorilla Ape's crystal nuclei to charge the shield. Fire dragon beast. Worthy of being a 5th grade, one move already took away about a quarter of the hard iron shield's power. Now, this is more of a challenge. Sect leader was right, I can't penetrate your defense completely. If I can't penetrate it, then I don't have a chance to tease and attract your attention. So, I brought our sect's top 2 most deserving of a beating to incite some hate. After this attack, the shield's power is only left with a quarter. But we definitely got its full attention already, right? Hehe, I Xiao Zuiji, do not have many strong points, but for me who fell into the abyss, the sect leader helped me create this body of steel. Sect leader? Brothers. I am willing to take this beating. For you guys, I'm willing to take even lightning bolts. With just 3 strikes, the beast will be punished severely. Host, you? Can you still bear not doing anything? This is our choice. Before the battle. Sect leader, we have something to discuss with you. Ever since entering Death Valley, although there have been quite a few battles, most of the more dangerous ones have been settled by the sect leader. Whether it's the shadow leopard, the giant gorilla ape, or the few martial ancestor-level beasts afterwards. We know the sect leader is afraid of us getting injured, but even the most well-protected eagle chick has to face the blue sky itself one day. Only then can it become a full-fledged eagle. So we want to try this fire dragon beast for ourselves, and we hope that sect leader will only step in as a last resort. Good. With the realm I'm in at the moment, I'm still unable to completely reverse the fire dragon beast's attack. 30% of the damage still hit me pretty hard. Let me. Zuiji just received the fire dragon beast's full power hit, and he can still guard me from the front again. It's coming. This fire dragon beast has finally entered its enraged state. Elder sister, it's your turn next. Wait for my signal. Ninefold frozen palm. When the fire dragon beast is in its enraged state, its body will burn furiously. The body temperature will also rise by a few times. At this time, if it is also frozen, the extreme hotness and extreme coldness will be enough to weaken the fire dragon beast. Feel the first of 9 years of compulsory physics education. I can keep the fire dragon beast for 5 breaths at most. Johon, how much longer do you need to charge for this move? Sword stance. Shatter. With my current cultivation, using this move is still a little too much. Strategy and ace cards have all been used. However, the power gap is still too big. Not necessarily. I can feel it. This fire dragon beast is already at the end of the crossbow. Although the energy consumption is a bit high for freezing a high grade 5 fierce beast, I can still hold out. Qingyang, Xiaoma and Li Fei can all still fight. This fight is ours. The breath was covered by the lava. We actually didn't notice. This volcano still has so many little fire dragon beasts. 50 of them. Among them are a number of high grades. They are all entering the enraged state. It's so loud. To be able to beat up a high grade 5 fierce beast, until it screams for help, your performance was indeed perfect, worthy of being my Iron Bone sect disciples. I was being overprotective before, and took away your opportunity to grow. Next time I will let it go and let you guys work harder. But there's something this seat needs to emphasize. The old master will always have your back. You dare to hurt my Iron Bone sect disciples. You and your Fire Dragon Legion shall be buried here together with you. Blame it on yourselves for scaring my disciples. Sect leader is so domineering, dancing and swinging around with a 40-meter-long knife. A few of his cuts could take care of over 50 fire dragon beasts at once. Sect leader's power is beyond our understanding. Sect leader. The disaster saber forced me into a weakened state. What a familiar feeling. 30 minutes later. Hunted all the fierce beasts. Meets the defined requirement. Epic Quest 2 completed. Completion rate 200%. Host is awarded 1000 contribution points. Completing this quest, the restraint on my realm should now have been removed. Host exceeds completion rate of epic mission. Awarded 1 top grade quality transformation liquid, 1 mid-grade sect leader ball, 1 mid-grade strength enhancing talisman, 1 ice bracelet, 1 seal of opening talisman, some experience points. Host has successfully broken through to grade 4 martial master. Exceeding the quest requirements really does give a lot more awards. Qian, come here. This ice bracelet is a treasure of the ice system. Ice practitioners will have their ice abilities increased by 20% after wearing it. Oh. Huh, this thing is useful to me. I will receive it. Now we call her elder sister, soon we will be calling her mistress. Elder sister, I didn't say anything. You laughed too. We should really sort out our earnings a bit. 1 high grade 5 crystal nucleus, for high grade 4 crystal nucleus, 30 plus mid grade 5 crystal nucleus. Fire Dragon Stones 500 gene, Fire Dragon Bones 600 gene. Sect leader, we also found something special. One fire dragon egg. Because it's a living thing, we can't keep it inside the spatial ring, we can only carry it back. Ever since entering Death Valley, thank you, Jingyong, for handling various tasks. This bottle of quality transformation liquid is your reward. But I already have high-grade spirit roots. Also in this battle Zhou Hong and Zuiji contributed more than me. Then let your spirit roots improve another step. I have arrangements for the others. Zuiji, all together cheers. These are spirit energy fluctuations? One breath brings out 3 top-grade spirit roots? Ding! Host successfully broke through to Grade 5 Spirit Master. Grade 5 Martial Master. My strength has probably reached over 80,000. I have returned to top-grade Spirit Root. Not only that, experiencing the muscle-shaping room, I Ching scripture. I am definitely much stronger than before. All of them suddenly broke through a realm. Raising the Spirit Roots is playing too much. To top it off, injuries from the Fire Dragon Beast. A small pill was all it took to fully recover. I'm supposed to be the only one practicing transcendent techniques. Although the mission is complete, for me to go merrily riding a pig, it's still incomprehensible. Then I can only say that the host is really possessed by the European kings. In this low-level beast valley, you could actually meet this super rare thunder-systemed purple electric tiger cub. It's already more than 2 meters, it's only a cub? When it matures, it should be 8 to 9 meters tall. I can say it's a little fat, but a workout in our sect can solve that. I've decided that it's going to be you. Pai X Chu, don't run. Pai X Chu, you're mine? Don't worry, this master is very gentle. Tiger Mount is waving to me. Man. What's this noise? Humph? What a cute little beast. Are you? Long-legged version of Xiao X sure? Man. Kill. Warning, host is in extreme danger. Nearby there is high-grade 6 fierce beast. This is Xiao X sure's evolution. Does she? Kill. 9 styles of wielding swords. Unscathed. Rock system beasts are extremely rare. Their defense is extremely tough. Junior Cold Glow Sword is rather ineffective against it. This gigantic thing, compared to the Fire Dragon Beast, is much bigger. It's not something that I can be enemies with at the moment. This weird beast, I can move along its whole body? Ghost's perplexing steps. I really can't fight it. Luckily he is not fast enough, I can still evade. I can't escape. Ding, limited time quest appears. Please try your best to survive in the sealed valley for 5 hours. Time limited mission. Survive 5 hours inside the sealed cave. 4 hours 59 minutes 58 seconds. System, isn't 5 hours a bit too much? This fella might be slow. But I still need to use Ghost's perplexing steps to evade him. Especially since the rock wall he uses to block actually allows him to appear anytime, anywhere. I can only ensure my safety if I execute the Ghost steps to the best of my abilities. At this rate of consumption, I'll be a man among men if I can even survive 2 hours. Since there is no point in evasion, then I guess I'm forced to destroy you and wait for the mission to end. Let's get this over with. Ha! I have finally breached its defense. I am the Yan Liang Harvester, take this attack. Execute Yan Liang. Although your strength is equivalent to 600,000 pounds, with the strength-enhancing talisman, mine is equivalent to 450,000 pounds, I'll focus my strength, and completely ruin you. Concentrate and reach the pinnacle. Friendly reminder to the host. There is a limit to the strength-enhancing talisman, it's capped at 300,000. You mean to say, my attack strength is only half of his? With the addition of the Green Dragon Crescent Blade, my speed has slowed down. System, did I just take away my only advantage? Once again a friendly reminder, you still have a special skill. Combine your consciousness with the sword, and communicate with the soul of the martial saint inside. I am Marquis Han Shouting. Which rat dares to stir up trouble in front of me? Impudent thing. Just like a pathetic dog, prepared to lose your life. Where is this? Am I inside the memory of the Azure Dragon Yenyu blade? Who would have thought that I would be able to meet a Han in another world? Han? That's right, I am from the Han tribe. He has flames instead? Jun Changshao greets the second master Guan. He is referring to Guan Yu, a near-invincible warrior from the Three Kingdoms era. Have all my descendants become as weak as you? Then allow me to protect my descendant this time. Second Master Guan is so amazing, using one move to annihilate all the enemies. This small fry has some skill. I actually wasn't able to finish it in a single move. What? Second Master Guan, this rock-based monster has already begun to turn into a diamond one. Why are you just staring at it? Dragon's Roar. Human. Scary human. Selling your life for a grass tag. This was something Guan Yu said to his opponents because he thinks they are killing themselves by fighting him and their master treats their lives like grass by sending them to battle him. Sect leader, you even one-shot a monster like that, amazing. It's just that the battle was too destructive. We couldn't even get close. Humph? Brothers, senior sister, help quick, the sect leader is spitting foam from his mouth. Say, senior brother, why is the sect leader just standing there? Maybe he is savoring the victory? A moment later. And a moment later. And the side effect of using the Azure Dragon Yenyu blade is a little extreme. I was actually unable to move for over 2 hours. The host has experienced an increase of 2 realms in power. Of course there will be severe side effects. But I must say these smelly disciples are really unfilial. All of them went to sleep without even caring about me. But I've really earned big this time. I actually got such a huge piece of an Earth Attribute Crystal. Earth Attribute Crystals are just as rare as Lighting Attribute ones. I can definitely upgrade this sect by another level with this. The Earth, Ice, and Lighting attributes are all capable of fighting those above their realm. Yet he was actually able to defeat such a high-leveled martial ancestor Earth attribute monster. And the quality of that blade, it must be an equipment of the highest grade. Our sect leader really has a lot of good stuff. If the sect leader can also bring out a lighting attribute crystal, I might suspect that he is the reincarnation of the martial emperor, and not me. Huh! That's a lighting attribute. Purple lighting tiger cub. You're still the best loot from this battle. Very good, you're very energetic. Is this a beast he just contracted? Since when were savage beasts so friendly? But seeing them so happy has reminded me of you, my old friend. Are you doing fine, Clear Sky Jade Eagle, my old friend? Back then, we had fought for 3 days and 3 nights before I beat you. Then I had to endure another 49 days before you were willing to sign a contract with me. After that, you were the one who accompanied me until I reached the realm of Martial Emperor, and the Clear Sky Jade Eagle even came a symbol of me, the Night Emperor. But ever since my body was destroyed, I never heard from it again. Old friend, as a saint-level beast, even if thousands of years had passed, I'm sure you're still out there. Wait for me. Since my soul was not extinguished, the contract naturally still exists. As long as I can get stronger, I can definitely find a way to contact the Clear Sky Jade Eagle again. The Night Emperor's contract beast, wait for me. Now that I have drunk a few spiritual root quality transformation potions, I already possess a high-grade spiritual root. If I want to train to be a martial saint again, I will need. Humph? Xingqing, during the battle with the fire dragon, you risked your life to protect Suiji. This high-quality spiritual root transformation potion is for you. This is simply a wish come true. Maybe I am a son of fate, and all the luck is gathered on me? Sect leader, I also contributed a lot in fighting the fire dragon. Right, take this then. No, it's the sect leader, the son of fate is the sect leader. Oh no, I was too rash. Purchase limit. The peak grade quality transformation potion actually has a purchase limit. Only 3 bottles every year. to prevent the host from nurturing too many peak-grade spirit root disciples and destroy the balance in the Xingyuan continent. The high-grade transformation potion is simply too heaven-defying. That is why there must be a purchase limit. Isn't breaking the balance of another world the whole point of giving me a system? The convergence and absorption of spiritual power forms a balanced cycle. If too many peak-grade spiritual roots were to appear, it would increase the speed at which spiritual energy is plundered. Once the balance of this cycle is broken, the spiritual energy of the entire world may disappear. So it's like that, but I still have excess contribution points that I need to spend. System, refresh the shop. Even if I have to go bankrupt, I must roll for a piece of godly equipment today. Otherwise I won't be able to get over the failure of my all-you-can-drink top-grade transformation potion party plan. After continuous refreshing, you have used up 500 contribution points. System, can you tell me if I've rolled another godly artifact? I don't dare to look. Congratulations to the host. With utmost consistency, you've failed to roll for even a single high-grade artifact, however. Congratulations to the host for completing the hidden task, Reckless Profligate, and gaining 100 contribution points. You have also earned the title, Prince of Expenditure. Title? Do I get any bonuses with it? Title, Prince of Expenditure. Title bonus, Luck +1. Luck 1. With the sect system level raised to level 3, the host has been granted the ability to see his luck stat. The higher the stat, the greater the chance of higher level artifacts appearing in the shop. After all that, it's only at 1? I spent all this time only with such shitty luck? But even with a luck stat of 0, you were still able to roll Azure Dragon Yenyu's sword and the Green Dragon Crescent Blade. With powers like these you could save the entire galaxy. Then again, it might also be because of this 0 luck stat that the host has been up for so long rolling for dust. I can't let the system continue being so sarcastic and cruel, but if it all goes well, maybe it'll give me some more luck in the future. System, thank you. The next day. Death Valley entrance. Have you beat up any valuable beasts lately? I don't know what's been wrong over the last 2 days, but there haven't been any beasts, even 100 paces from the entrance of the valley. Just to get a chance at these valuable treasures, we even got robbed 70% of our finds by the Black Hawk Hall. Yeah, life really isn't easy. Oh right, the Iron Bone sect has been in the valley for more than a week already, and haven't come back out. Maybe they all died inside. Oh my. That tiger roar, it can't be that a high-level tiger beast is about to come running out of the valley, right? This lightning can only be from the young purple lightning tiger. Iron Bone sect leader? Humph, it's a shame that the system doesn't have any disguise kit. On the other hand, I think we've maxed out the number of 666 we can get this time around. Disciples, let's go home. Every single member of the sect is alive. And they're all carrying expensive materials on their backs. This lightning beast is renowned for having such a nasty temper, and yet their sect leader is riding on its back. Is the Iron Bone sect really this powerful? Maybe I should join them too. The Iron Bone sect, was it? Looks like you lot gathered a ton of luxurious materials from Death Valley. So you should honor us and hand some over, since we're the protectors of this land. The Black Hawk Hall has business to conduct. All irrelevance, get out of my sight. The materials the Iron Bone sect brought back are too high quality. They've attracted the Black Hawk Hall. Run! The Black Hawk Hall? What's that? Sect leader, this is the sect from the neighboring county, Huayin. Their strength is passable, and they're a 7th tier. Only passable? Your Iron Bone sect is just a pathetic 8th tier sect, but I see that your sass isn't as small. We have more than 60 members here, all ready to fight against you, who just had to fight for your lives in Death Valley. This is your last warning to leave behind all monster skins, valuables, and that lightning tiger. Leave everything. Maybe I'll be nice today and only roast you a little. Huayin County, so they're a part of that evil alliance, huh? But they're still better than any of the good alliances. At least they don't hide their true colors. Who's going first? Rock, paper, scissors. I am at the very pinnacle of my martial arts, and you dare to look down on me? Annihilate them. Qingyang, what do you think about our sect opening a branch at the place of the evil alliance? Have our fill of both black and white. Ha, sect leader, sometimes when it comes to dealing with problems, you have a very unique way of doing it. Xinchen, go, I can already see you're ready to fight. You must be feeling eager after leveling up your item, and want to try it. On these small fries? They don't even count as a warm-up. I only need one strike. Why are you just standing there? Don't you see how much equipment they have? Go take it all. So poor. Only 30,000 plus silver notes, and some low-grade herbs. But who would rob if they were rich? However, we still found over 60 space rings. Come to think of it, all of our sect's space rings came from people who wanted to rob us, and then got robbed. Thank you for patronizing the Iron Bone and Trubbery group.